Hey, good morning to everybody. It's Daryl here. It's bright and freaking early, man. It's 2:30 a.m. here in Connecticut. Thursday morning. I wasn't planning on making this video. I was just getting ready to write my usual street rhymes for the day, and I decided to start reading the comments. I usually try to pick a time to read the comments when I'm in a calm state of mind and open-minded, and I made the mistake of reading them this morning. I got to clarify something. I read about, here's the big thing. On TikTok, I got hundreds, if not thousands of likes. I got 12,000, at least 12,000 views on the video I did yesterday. On YouTube, I got a fraction of those. And the sad thing is, YouTube is my platform. YouTube is where I'm monetized. And I got hundreds, 900 likes on TikTok. I think I got 8 on YouTube. I'm a little disappointed. I know there's a lot of people out there that like my channel, but okay. Now this is what I want to talk about. I did a street rhymes video yesterday, and I was talking about Trump's speech at Fort Bragg. I made it quite clear that's what the street rhymes was about. It was about his speech at Fort Bragg, because I got a lot of comments that said, "Get off." Oh, if I had a nickel for every time somebody told me to get off the dope because I'm a recovering addict. 18 and a half years clean, 18 years, 7 months, and 3 weeks clean since October 23rd of 2006. If I had a nickel for every time some MAGA Christian told me to get off the dope, I would be a rich man right now. I wouldn't even need the monetized station or channel. And I got a bunch of others saying that I'm stupid, I'm not knowledgeable. I'm talking about Trump's speech at Fort Bragg. He said that all protests at his parade, he didn't say peaceful, but he said protests, and all protests will be met with heavy excessive force, or heavy force, or strong force, or stuff like that. He specifically said that, and then the White House is trying to backpedal on that and dance around it a little bit in the last 24 hours. But Trump specifically said that any and all protests at his parade, and then he mentioned people that hate America, they'll be met with force, is what he said. That's what I was talking about. I thought I made it quite clear in my street rhymes. I wasn't talking about what's happening in LA. Obviously, some of those went beyond peaceful, and I don't have a problem with that. I think ICE is way out of line on this, and I have no problem with going a little further, going to the wall for our democracy, so to speak. And I think things are going to get a lot more heated this summer because Americans fight for their democracy, and what Trump's doing now is against the Constitution. Again, in yesterday's street rhymes, I made it clear. I said Fort Bragg in the street rhymes. So I get a bunch of comments today saying that I'm stupid and you're on dope and you don't know what you're talking about, peaceful my ass and stuff like that. I was talking about this Saturday, and I made it clear in the video what Trump said. If you go ahead and listen to his audio yourself, he said all protests will be met with heavy force. That's what he said. So that's what I was talking about. Thanks for your views.